Alright, so how did I even find out that I was pregnant? So, I thought I had breast cancer, y'all. Like I thought it was, if it wasn't breast cancer, it was something wrong with me. And it didn't click that it didn't click that I was pregnant. Like I would think more so morning sickness would occur, or like, you know, fatigue maybe, or stomach pain or something. But I didn't think like my breast would be hurting. So yeah, I'm like calling everybody. I'm like, I think I have breast cancer. And they're like, don't speak that on yourself. Like, don't say that. Like, you can go get checked or whatever, but don't speak that you got breast cancer. But I'm looking up stuff, and you know, Google gonna make you Google gonna take you down there and make you think the worst. And I wasn't trying to think the worst, but I was thinking the worst. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm going weeks thinking that, you know, I got breast cancer. I think I even made me an appointment or whatever. So yeah, I ended up having a girls trip. We were in Texas, going to like this little girls empowerment meeting thing. And on the way there, or however it went, this was like what, a year or so ago. So yeah, yeah, I was like, my breasts are hurting. And she was like, girl, you know, you might be pregnant. And I'm like, I felt better. I probably was, knowing me, I probably was still thinking it could have still been breast cancer. But I'm like, okay, she's saying that I could be pregnant. She got 2 kids. Like, she know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to think like, you know what? Okay, maybe I am pregnant. Cause it was getting bad to like the point, like, y'all, it was bad to the point where I had to start showering backwards. Like, I had my back to the shower when I showered. And y'all, it was up until after I was pregnant, even a few weeks or a month or so after I was pregnant, like, I'm still showering backwards. Like, I think I'm like just now starting to shower forwards. I don't even know if I still shower backwards. I don't even know. I shower every day and don't know which way I shower. Okay, but I'm so used to showering backwards now. I think I may shower backwards still. But yeah, back to Memphis, and after the trip, and I took a test. I think I went to CVS. Most times I go to CVS. So I took the test, and it was 2 lines. One of them was like kind of faint, but I knew I was pregnant because I was trying to get pregnant. Like, I had to get pregnant. Like, I was telling my boyfriend, I'm like, look, like, we finna do this. I want a girl. We finna do this. Like, I was so extra when we was having sex. I was so extra. Like, I was the most freakiest thing ever. Okay? Like, I was making sure, like, it marinated. Like, I stayed on it for a minute. Like, after we got done, I'm like, I'm like making sure everything get in me. I'm making sure. I'm like, as soon as we get done, I'm like, we need to go again. I'm So again, I'm making sure I get pregnant. So I don't know how I didn't think, why I didn't think I was pregnant when I was having, well, the symptoms, of course. I didn't think it was gonna be my breast. But I'm talking about, I was making sure I was doing stuff that I didn't even know I could do. I was doing stuff I didn't even know I was. he never seen. And that went on. We did it for about a couple days. I was just in beast mode. I was in beast mode. Okay, so yeah, I was like, cause I think we tried before and I didn't get pregnant, but I was sure, I was for certain I was having this baby. I think I already had her name. I had one of my clients, she was like, you know, you can manifest, you know, you can change your baby while it's in your stomach. Like, she was saying she had a boy at first. The doctor was telling her she had a boy, but then she started to like manifest she had a girl. I'm not sure how true or not, you know, that is, but I still took it into consideration. And I do believe in parts you are what you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't always go that way, but like for the most part, you think positive, you get positive, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to my girl. I got her name. Milan's dead. I already saved in my phone. Like, before I even knew I was pregnant. I think either before or after when I found out I was pregnant. His name was Milan's dad in my phone. I didn't know what I was having. Okay? Like, I'm getting kind of chill thinking about that now, but I'm just like, I started singing to her, telling her how beautiful she is. Like, that was my girl. And yeah, so back to me taking a test. It was like the faint line or whatever, and I texted my friend. I'm like, what this mean? She was like, girl, you pregnant. And of course he texts his friend, and his friend like, oh no, y'all need to go get another test, like it's the faint line, like da da da. I didn't get no other test because I knew I was pregnant. Okay, and so I was telling everybody, I was calling everybody. Nobody believed me. I wish I had a video. Like, I could have put a compilation video together, and like everybody said the same thing. They were like, no, you're not. Like, and I'm not even the type of person to be going around lying. Like, so I don't know why people didn't believe me. They was like, nah. Like, I guess they just couldn't see me pregnant. They was like, where Ken at? Where Ken at? Where Ken at? Like, Ken had, when Ken said yeah, then they was like, oh, okay. Like, nobody believed me. Okay? And like, my grandma, she passed away 3 months within me having a baby. Like, when she passed, I mean, not 3 months, she passed away, my grandma passed away when I was 3 months pregnant. And she just started to believe that I had a baby. And so, yeah. So, look at this girl. She always go to sleep when I make my videos. I guess because I'm holding her and it's quiet. Well, it's not quiet because I'm talking, but I found out, yeah, I'm pregnant. I went to the doctor and they gave me my little official pregnancy letter. And I told the doctor, I was like, I already know I'm pregnant. And she came back. She was like, yeah, you're pregnant. Congratulations. Is this what you wanted? I'm like, hell yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm ready. And so yeah. And y'all, I just been through so much. It was just to the point where I just had to go ahead and have my baby. Like, it's no love like the love that you have for your baby. Like, it's like, before that I was feeling super low in life. Like, my confidence was low. I was just in a point where I was around the wrong people. I was in a very, very bad space, and I just had to get out of it. And one thing for certain, when something is not for you, it is not going to last long. And I got the hell up out that situation, and I just knew what was for me. Sometimes God allows you to go through things so you can appreciate what you really have, what's really for you. Because when it's really for you, it's gonna be there and it's gonna work out. In my story with my family and me having my baby, it worked out, and it's working, and we are just in bliss right now. Like it's nothing like it. And I freely tell my story because everybody goes through it. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned a lot from my situations. And a lot of times I look back and I'm very, very shameful, like, of some of the things that I've done and the things that I've just, how my thinking process used to be. But I can stand here today and say that it has matured me in so many levels. It has brought me to see, you know, things in light in ways that that was just super cloudy to me, you know. So I just grew from it, you know what I'm saying? And we don't always think of going through things positive until later on in life, because who wants to go through, you know, certain things, like things that you don't wish on nobody, but things happen, and it's just, you know, just gotta think of it like pressure. Diamonds are made from pressure. But yeah, I got my girl, my little doll. I have a salon, so it was only right that I got a girl. Like, what am I gonna do with a boy? Like, don't get me wrong, eventually I think I want a boy, but like, come on now, like, a girl just fits me so perfectly. Like, it's literally, I only have one. This is my first, so having a girl, it's like having a little doll. Like, oh my gosh, like, I can put bows on her, I can dress her up. I got a beautiful face to wake up to every day. I got a warm little fluffy body to cuddle with. She's just so little and cute and just the most adorable thing ever. And I have so much fun with her when I dress her up. And I'm just so blessed to have my girl. Like, I am literally in tears right now because I am so thankful for my girl. Like, I'm so thankful. Like, why am I crying? But I'm so, like, I'm so thankful. Like, the feeling I have, I'm crying. I am so in love with her. I'm so in love with her. It's you cannot describe it. You cannot describe it. It's just, yeah. So I'm very emotional right now. And I just got my necklace, and it says Milan. Yeah. Okay. I was just like, before I had my girl, I just felt like I was just lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was lost. And I was putting, like, all the love that I have, I was putting it in the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just putting it in the wrong places. And, you know, just to be able to pour into my daughter, it just feels right. You know, I feel like finally I'm at a point in my life where I'm doing something that truly feels right. Like, it feels right. Like, I have zero regrets about anything, about, like, having her, getting pregnant. Like, I have zero regrets. Like, it's a lot. This world, it's a lot of smoky mirrors in this world. Okay? And, like, going through what I went through with just dealing with people, it just, like, I just have somewhat like a different discernment about things now. Like, just knowing like what's for me